boys and girls, and welcome to our yoga class this morning. Before we begin, I'd like to make sure that everyone has had a chance to use the restroom. Have you had your snacks this morning? And please mindfully be sure that you place your shoes and bags on the mat so that we have no shoes on when we come to our mats. I like the way you have set the mats up in a nice circle so we can all see each other and appreciate each other this morning. We're gonna start in crisscross applesauce. If you could sit on your mat, please. We're gonna start with our Om practice this morning. Does anybody remember what the Om stands for? Yes, very good. That's the heartbeat of the universe. When all the noises are turned off in the world, no cars, no trains, no airplanes, what you hear and what you feel is the Om, the heartbeat of our universe. We're going to start with a couple of silly Oms. Can you take your glasses, please? Your yoga glasses, your pointer finger and thumb together. Let's take a look through our yoga glasses this morning, boys and girls. I can see you. Good. Let's try some silly upside down glasses now. Oh, goodness. Look at you. Nice job. We're going to keep our fingers just like this, and we're going to practice 3 Oms this morning 3 times. Follow along with me, please. A deep breath in through your nose. And Om. 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 Nice job. Very nice. We're gonna clear our minds this morning. Lots of times when you come into yoga, you have a very busy brain going on. We're going to take that busy brain and we're going to try to calm it down to make it more peaceful. First, let's do some cuckoo head brains. Sometimes you feel like your head is all cuckoo and crazy and chaotic. Let's practice that first before we practice our meditation. The cuckoo head, I'm going to ask everybody, when I count to 3, can you please, as loud as you can, tell the person across the circle what you did this morning for breakfast. What did you have for breakfast? What happened when you got out of bed? Who did you see? What did you do? Did you brush your teeth? As loud as you can. We're going to do it for about 15 seconds and we'll see how we feel with cuckoo head. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness, that's so loud. Okay, stop. Nice job, everybody. What did you feel during that cuckoo head time? And everybody's talking and it's so loud. How did you feel in your mind? How did that feel? It was loud, wasn't it? Very loud, very chaotic, noisy. You're just like, now we're going to practice the opposite. We're going to practice quieting down that cuckoo head brain, and we're going to make it more calm and peaceful. And the way we try to do that is to just focus on one thing. We're going to focus on we're going to do our peace begins with me meditation today. We're going to do 2 times out loud, 2 times whispering, 4 times silently. And remember, boys and girls, we're not going to rush through this. Let's try to focus together. So nice and straight. Nice deep breath. Close your eyes. Peace begins with me. Peace begins with me. Now whisper. Peace begins with me. Peace begins with me. Now silently. just sit quietly and open your eyes so I know that you are finished. Nice. Now let's talk about how this feels right now in your brain. How does that feel? It feels calm. Good. It feels peaceful. Not so chaotic anymore. It's a little more clear in your head right now, which is a good thing. Okay, let's start with some yoga poses, some yoga moves. I have a little story for you this morning. This story is about a beautiful princess. You can name her whatever you want in your head. Her father, the king, was very not that nice. He would not let her leave the castle. All she wanted to do was go out and see the world. So one day, the princess snuck out of the castle and boarded the royal boat. Let's show. Whoa! Start with one leg at a time for the royal boat. And they traveled across the ocean. Show me your paddling. So they traveled across the ocean until they came to a new and beautiful land. When the boat docked in the beautiful port, and she walked off the boat on the plank. Show me a plank, boys and girls. Nice job. When she got off the boat, walked on into the beautiful harbor city. Cute little dog ran up to her feet. Show me your downward dog. She liked the dog so much that she took it for a walk. Show me you walking your dog. They walked and walked and walked and walked until they finally came to a beautiful pasture, a beautiful field where they stood under a tree and took a nap. Nice job, boys and girls. So now we're standing up. I'm going to be sure you can see me. Thank you. Now we're going to start with our salutations, our Sarge salutations. Before we do that, I want to just review a couple of little postures. One of them is Namaste. Who can remember what Namaste means? Namaste. Good. The good things in me. Bow to the good things in you. The good things in me see all the good things in you, boys and girls. Namaste. The second thing I want to show you before we start is the butterfly. We're going to be using our butterfly in the Sarge salutations. You're going to start with your thumbs together and show me your butterfly wings. Nice, the butterfly wings. I'd like you to put your butterfly up in the air as high as you can, making sure that your arms, your ears are right between your arms, just like this. Not forward, not back, and as close as you can. And when I say butterfly down, keep your head between your arms, and we're going to bend down, butterfly down. And when I say butterfly up, you're going to do the same thing, except backwards, butterfly up. Nice job. Let's start the Sarge salutations. I'm going to say and do a yoga pose. You're going to say and do a yoga pose. As easy as that. Ready for a little workout? Let's go. Okay, we're going to start with tall mountain pose at the front of your mat. Tall mountain pose. Now I'm going to say namaste, and you're going to say namaste. Good. I'm going to say butterfly up, and you're going to do butterfly up. And I'm going to say butterfly down. You're going to do butterfly down. Rag doll. Rag doll. Rag doll. Rag doll. Jump back. Jump back. Plank pose. Plank pose. Downward dog. Downward dog. Upward dog. Upward dog. Downward arf. upward, ow. Downward dog, dog, jump, forward, jump, ragdoll, ragdoll, butterfly up, butterfly up. And then we're gonna start over. I'm gonna add some poses in this time. Ready? Butterfly down, ragdoll, 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 jump back, plank pose, plank pose, downward dog, one-legged dog, upward dog, downward arf, downward, upward, woo, downward dog, three-legged dog on the other side, jump forward, ragdoll, ragdoll, butterfly up, chair pose, butterfly up, butterfly down, ragdoll, ragdoll, jump back, up, downward dog, sorry, three-legged dog, upward dog, down, upward dog, sorry, downward arf, upward, woo, downward dog, three-legged dog on the other side, jump forward, ragdoll, ragdoll, butterfly up, chair pose, namaste, namaste, nice job. Oh, we got our blood flowing a little bit. I think we're ready for a little song, don't you? Let's have a little song to get.
Here's a fun song that you can sing. It makes every little cell in your body ring. Pat every single body part when you hear this chorus start. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. Shake yourself, it's good for your health. Every little cell is happy and well.
Shake it up.
Shake yourself, it's good for your health. Every little cell is happy and well. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. Bend your knees and chair pose, please.
Chair
Every little
pose.
cell is happy and well.
Wiggle.
Bend your knees and chair pose, please. Every little cell is happy and well. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. Reach up high to the sky. Every little cell is happy and well. Reach up high to the sky. Every little cell is happy and well. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. Reach for your toes and ragdoll pose. Every little cell is happy and well. Reach for your toes and ragdoll pose. Every little cell is happy and well. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. Here's one more, make a lion roar. I'm happy and well. Here's one more, make a lion
Ready?
roar.
Oh no.
Jumping jacks will strengthen your back. Every little cell is happy and well. Jumping jacks will strengthen your back. Every little cell is happy and well. Jumping jacks will strengthen your back. Every little cell is happy and well. Jumping jacks will strengthen your back. Every little cell is happy and well. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well.
Woo! That certainly got us moving, didn't it, boys and girls? Nice job. Okay. Wow. We're gonna practice some more yoga poses right now. I want to teach you a couple of ones in case for our next song, in case you weren't familiar with them. I'm going to teach you boat pose we already know. We did that in the last one. Sorry about that. I'm going to teach you the dolphin pose, one of my favorites. I just love dolphins. Dolphin pose. We will start in down dog. Go down on your elbows. And then swim back and forth, back and forth, just like a little dolphin. Let's see you guys do that. Nice job, nice dolphins. The next one is heron. With a heron pose, you can start with one leg, you can start with two legs. You want to grab your big toe. You want to grab your big toe and balance it out that way. Maybe you can even get your other toe up. That is heron. A heron is a bird that has a very long legs. The last one is called fish, for fish pose. You need to lie down on both of your elbows, feet outstretched, and try to touch the top of your head to the mat. You can arch in your back. Fish pose. Good. We're ready for the next song. Do you notice a theme to all of those different poses? They all have to do with the ocean, don't they, boys and girls? Going out to sea.
If you want to be a yogi like me, practice wherever you are, on land or even at sea. A yogi went to sea, to see what she could see. But all that she could see was the bow of her big white boat.
Aye, matey. Breathe in that briny sea air. Pranayama. So good for your lungs.
A yogi went to sea, to see what she could see. But all that she could see was the dolphin.
What kind of dolphin?
Happy, Atlantic bottlenose, slippery.
Jumping near the bow of her big white boat.
Aye, matey. Breathe in that briny sea
Don't
air.
forget to breathe.
Pranayama. It keeps you healthy all the year long.
A yogi went to sea, to see what she could see. But all that she could see was a heron.
What kind of heron?
Flying, occidentalis, waiting.
Flying over the dolphin.
Dolphin.
Happy, Atlantic bottlenose, slippery.
Jumping near the bow of her big white boat.
Breathe in that briny sea
Don't
air.
forget to breathe in.
Pranayama will keep you focused for your schoolwork.
A yogi went to sea, to see what she could see. But all that she could see was a fish.
A fish.
What kind of fish?
Sword, king salmon, tropical.
Swimming next to the heron.
Flying, occidentalis, waiting.
dolphin.
Happy. Atlantic bottlenose. Slippery.
Jumping near the bow of her big white boat.
Oh, matey. Breathe in that briny sea air. Pranayama will help you become a better athlete.
Row your boat if you want.
Now you go out to sea, to see what you can see. Please pick a pose for you to be and show it now to me.
Butterfly free. What are you gonna do? Oh, a tree.
Hey, matey. Where's the big white
Nice.
boat? I'm sure there's a big white
Mountain.
boat
You
around
can
here
see a
somewhere.
mountain. Nice job, boys
While
and
you
girls.
had time to do your pose, a nap is what the yogi chose. She fell asleep inside her bunk. Let's do the same right now.
Lunk. Everybody down flat on your mats. Lying down on your backs. You earned rest today. Let's lie down on our backs. Arms beside you, legs out straight. Let's start relaxing this body now that we've worked it out. Whew. First thing we're gonna do is work on relaxing your body. I'd like you to lift up your left leg, please. Just a few inches off the ground. Squeeze it and hold it. Drop it down. Roll it around and forget about it. Take your right leg, a few inches off the ground. Squeeze it hard. Hold it. Drop it down. Roll it around and just forget about it. Let's work on the arms. Raise your right arm. Spread your fingers out wide. Make a tight fist and roll that fist around in both directions. Squeeze your whole arm and then just drop it to the ground and forget about it. Raise your left arm. Spread your fingers as wide as you can. Make a tight fist. Roll your wrist around one direction and then the other direction. Drop it down, shake it out, forget about it. Your body's nice and relaxed. Let's work on your breath for a moment. Let's take in a really deep breath. Pretend like your belly is a balloon and you're blowing it up. And you're going to take your finger on your belly button and you're going to pop that balloon. Make a big noise as you're popping your balloon. Let's do that again. Blow up your balloon in through your nose. And pop that balloon. Excellent. Now open your mouth as wide as you can. Stick out your tongue. Good. Suck in your cheeks. Let's make a fish face. Close your mouth and blow your cheeks out. And now make a really tight prune face. Scrunch everything up. And release. Now, your body should be relaxed. Your breath is relaxed. I'm going to come around and give you the spaghetti test. I'm gonna just pick up your leg and wiggle it to see if it's like a hard piece of spaghetti or like a cooked noodle. It should be nice and squishy, like nice and relaxed, like an overcooked piece of spaghetti. If you don't want me to touch your leg and do the spaghetti test, please just put your hands on your belly so that I will know not to touch you. Good. You need to be really still, boys and girls. Nice job with our spaghetti. Nice and relaxed, boys and girls. Very good. Your body's relaxed. Your breath is relaxed. Now we're going to relax your minds. I would like you to imagine that your yoga mat, boys and girls, has become your magical flying carpet. feels so light that you lift up and you take off on your flying carpet. You're going on a journey to your secret garden. Imagine you're going through the clouds, looking down on the land. Everything is so beautiful and peaceful. When you're ready to come down and land in your garden, slowly bring your flying carpet to your magic place. Wherever that is, you might be on the beach, you might be in the mountains, you might be in the woods, you might be at a friend's house. Make sure it's very special because you're going to be coming back here again. Use your imagination and look around. What colors do you see? What sounds do you hear? Is there a pond? Do you hear the water or the crashing of the waves? Are there friends there? Or are you by yourself in your secret garden? Now spend some time there creating the most beautiful, special place you could ever imagine. I'll give you a couple of silent minutes. Now take one more look around your secret garden and remember what it looks like. And now you know that you can come back here anytime you want. Imagine your flying carpet is back up in the sky and floating back safely to our yoga room. Rest here for another moment and slowly roll over onto your side, keeping your eyes closed, boys and girls. Thank you. Don't let anything disturb this beautiful peace inside you right now. All week long you can practice this and you can go back and revisit your secret garden if you need to during the day sometimes. And when you're ready, come up into seated yoga position, crisscross applesauce. We're going to do 3 quick bunny breaths, pranayama. 3 in through your nose and 1 out through your mouth. Ready? 3 times. Very nice. We're going to do another Peace Begins With Me meditation, just to keep our minds quiet and silent. Peace begins with me. Peace begins with me. Peace begins with me. Peace begins with me. And silently. And open your eyes when you're done. Take a look around. Focus on my orange. I brought an orange today. For our closing circle, we're going to do orange, you grateful. Orange, you grateful. Everybody has something to be grateful for today. And when the orange comes to you, I would like you to tell me one thing you're grateful for. I am grateful for all of the children who joined me here in the yoga class today and Kidding Around Yoga. I'm so glad that you're all here, and I'm grateful that you are learning yoga and that I get to teach it. Thank you. For our closing chant, we're going to do our Om Shanti with the help of my...
Namaste, Swami Vidyananda. Thanks for joining our class today. Would you like to lead us in our closing chant?
I'd love to. Om is the vibration of the universe, and Shanti is peace. So this is a good chant to do whenever you want to feel peaceful. Sit up straight and repeat after me. Om Shanti, peace begins with me.
Om Shanti, peace begins with me.
Om Shanti, peace begins with you.
Om Shanti, peace begins with you.
Om Shanti, peace belongs to everyone.
Om Shanti, peace belongs to everyone.
Om Shanti, now our yoga class is done.
Om Shanti, now our yoga class is done.
Om Shanti, peace begins with me.
Om Shanti, peace begins with me.
Om Shanti, Shanti, peace begins with you.
Om Shanti, peace begins with you.
Om Shanti, peace belongs to everyone.
Om Shanti, peace belongs to everyone.
Om Shanti, now our yoga class is done.
Om Shanti, now our yoga class is done.
Om Shanti,
May the whole world be filled with peace and joy, love and light, and lots of peaceful kids. Namaste. 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 Namaste.